Welcome to my channel. This here in front of you is a stereo receiver, the Sansui 9090 dB. This unit I got back in the day, 1979, around Christmas time. And I found this guy in a store in Newark, New Jersey. And it's been with me for the past 40 years plus. And I'm going to play a song today. But before I do that, we're going to go and take a look at some of the buttons, the features. We have the power button over here. And what it does is kind of lights up things up on top. It lights up the meters. It also shows in what position your selector knob is at. If you notice, it's in auxiliary, and that will change to AM, FM, the phono, and the phono 2. These meters here on the side, you can get a little closer, is the signal and your tune on your AM and FM broadcasting. On the side, you have the knob to go up and down the band. If we come over this side, just a bunch of buttons. We have a couple filters. It has a low and a high filter. The low operates around, I think, 50 hertz, and it takes off, I think, 10 dB on your low filter. Never got to use this that much. This is if you encounter kind of noises on the low end, transformer, turntable, time of hum, ballast from fluorescent lights, something like that. The high side, it takes off 10 dB, around 10 kilohertz. And this guy I use when I play my 45s. It certainly got rid of all the scratchiness that you'll find on those discs. This audio muting, I never use this. I always think that I'm going to forget to put it back on, and then you wind up turning your volume on, and very easily you could blow your speakers. Meters in the middle, there's actually, you got a left and a right, but each meter is 2 meters. Within, you have a power meter, and the little red thing, if you notice, that's the Dolby meter. If I continue with the knobs on the right hand side quickly, we have the loudness, which should be used when your volume is very low, and it's so low that by pressing this button, it'll bring back the high and the low end a little, so you can hear it a little better. It makes the song richer. It doesn't turn on the volume. That's what this loudness is for. Mono, I never got to use that, but if you want to use the mono, there's the button for that. FM muting, I don't use that. I want to hear every weak or strong signal on the band. Tape monitors, there's 2. You can record without even pressing them on, but if you were to play on one, you can record on your number 2. So if you have 2 cassettes, you can do what is called dubbing or copying. You can do that. This last one here is the power meter, which is on, and if you press it on, it gives you the Dolby meter. It switches the meters over on this side from the power to the Dolby, and it also gives you a signal. If I stay on this side, It's got a mic input with a level knob, which is really nice to control the mic. Selector, we went through those. Auxiliary AM, FM, and 2 phonos. This is the Dolby section. You can record on 1 or 2. And when you play, you got a calibration knob to calibrate when you play it. And you have a record level when you are recording using this Dolby system. FM, I never used that. I never knew there was any broadcasting on Dolby out there, even way back in the day. No idea if they were or if there is, so I never got to use that. In the middle here we got the volume control, which I like, right in the middle, and left and right is that inner ring. Here you have a little mini an equalizer. You must be on a frequency to use them. We're going to, for this song, we're going to 1.5K, and maybe we'll gain it a little bit, 2 decibels. We'll leave the mid-range alone. And the bass, you also have to be in a frequency to use. And we'll go to 300 hertz, and I might mess around with these buttons while the song is playing. You got the phonos on the end, and you got the speakers. It's got connections for 3 pairs. You can only play 2 at a time. I should say 2 pairs, either A and B or A and C. Well, with that, I have picked out the song that we're going to play, and because this is on this little digital thing here, that's the reason why I'm going to boost this a little bit. So let me see if I can find it. And by the way, I give my brother credit for this song from his band. I took a little piece out of it so I can play it on this beautiful receiver of mine, the Sansui 9090 dB. So I hope you enjoy the music, and we'll put this file on YouTube for the world to see. Thank you for watching.